Canton, Georgia. Observe. Golf courses, $1 million homes. Old money. Old money. Excuse me, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Take some Pepsi. That's one for sale. And we got a deer crossing, taking his sweet time. They must feed him. You got a can of milk. It was quiet, too. Nobody out here. Blackberry Farm. This is only going to be for 30 minutes, guys. Just showing you some scenery. Like a lot of people built their homes. There's just no two homes alike. Got them some land, built them a house. Yeah. Ranches. Yeah. Separate garage. over the fence. Good. That's big news in this town. You don't get much activity. This is Publix left. Publix on the left. This is me right here. Yeah. Drive through it. All right, I'm just trying to deposit to my checking.
Yes, sir. Sure, just a moment.
I like that word, deposit.
Lawfully with her programming, they claim to be a hard news operation, so they don't have to apply for the equal time rule, which means you have to give all candidates equal time. The View says, no, we don't, and they were able to screw over Jasmine Crockett, my girl Jasmine Crockett. Well, anyway, the Trump administration's FCC is serious as a heart attack when it comes to stripping away these protections from The View. FCC chair suggests ABC skipping Trump's prime-time speech will factor in to license renewal. They could strip away ABC's broadcasting license. And a lot of the smartest people in the industry are saying ABC doesn't really actually have a leg to stand on here. And Disney themselves are actually beginning to try and cut the cable from ABC News. First, they're running hilarious propaganda pieces like
just have a great day.
this, saying, please save The View.
I had this idea for a show. Different women, different points of view.
The View has welcomed your favorite guests.
Different women, different points of view. Different women, different points of view. Really, tell me what different point of view this is. This is like a Baskin Robbins of libtardism. A feminist longhouse, cringe, femme-coded libtardism. That's it. That's all this is. There is no different view here. I call it a Baskin Robbins because it's like the same flavor of ice cream, just different colors, different size scoops, if you know what I mean, and there's no difference. It's all the same sugar and water, ladies and gentlemen, and milk. Too bad. Too bad.
Same sugar.
And, you know, this is what they're trying to argue. They're trying to argue that we're really fair because we have one, like, never Trumper, Alyssa Farah Griffin, never Trumper turncoat who worked for Mike Pence and then betrayed the president and, like, worked with the January 6th committee. It's like, oh, look, we're Republicans.
Guests and covered the issues you care about for nearly 30 years. Now, the FCC wants to control who is allowed to appear on the show. Viewers, use your voice. Scan this QR code. You have until July 6th.
FCC doesn't want to control who's allowed on the show. The law says who's allowed on the show. Here's how it works. You get these huge leniencies if you are a hard news show. If you're a news show that's like, we're just going to do the news straight up, you can have on anyone you want. But if you are an opinion show and you're using public airwaves, then you have a right to not be like used for campaigning. This is like a right. You have like the obligation under the rule to not be used as like a campaign vehicle for your preferred candidate. And that's exactly what The View has, of course, always done. And they've always done this with Democrats. They're specifically targeting how they brought on James Tallarico and not Jasmine Crockett in the Texas Senate race. Because that would have been actually really, really funny to have Jasmine Crockett as the candidate. Anyway, there's even more. Here we go.
Workers, use your voice. No one supports your community like ABC7, sharing your stories, bringing us together. Channel 7 has proudly served you for more than 75 years. Every day, we commit to inform, entertain, and serve you. Now, the FCC is questioning our commitment to the community. Show your support for WABC TV by scanning this QR code today. You have until July 29th to tell the FCC to keep your trusted local station on the air.
Because they're going to strip away the broadcast stations from ABC. That's what the FCC is going to do. I have it on good authority that that's exactly what they're going to do, and now it looks like Disney knows that they've lost. The View hit major cost cutting with 1 star, denied a pay raise, wardrobe budgets slash, and you need as much wardrobe as you can get. Right? Yeah. The View has been hit with major cost cuts, which have affected the hosts' wardrobe budgets and their pays. A source told Page 6 Hollywood that several of the hosts, Whoopi Goldberg, Joy Behar, Sunny Hostin, Sarah Haynes, and Elizabeth Farrah Griffin, have taken pay cuts since season 29 premiere, 2005. Although Goldberg is making mid-7-figure salary and is the highest paid on the group, Elizabeth Farrah Griffin can't say the same. Wow, so it actually doesn't pay to betray your own political party and movement. An insider told the outlet that the new mom is earning mid-6-figure salary and that she was denied a big raise when she asked. Not only that, but the women's wardrobe budget has been affected, probably even more severe. And the source complained, but if you took away makeup, then it'd be over. Then it'd be the end. Wardrobe's one thing. If you took away the makeup, then you're cooked. Then you're finished. They keep downsizing and downsizing and downsizing, says one of the sources. Now, expensive designer clothes now is the same budget as the Wendy Williams type show versus a marquee daytime show. Oh no. Too bad. Again, you really want to destroy the show, take away the makeup budget. Unfortunately, more cuts are expected as the new season is set to begin filming in September. Some are wondering when enough will be enough. The show has downgraded its filming space, and the fan favorite Halloween show is scrapped this year. Meanwhile, product integrations have become rare as advertisers have become reaching out to competitors of The View. There's definitely tensions with ABC, a source says. A rep for The View did not respond to a request for comments. ABC rep refused to comment. The View would be off air in one day if you took away the makeup budget. Hit him where it hurts. The View's been on the air since 1999. Ugh. Other famous women, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Okay. The View hit by major cost cutting. 1 star denied a pay raise. Oh no. That's a shame. That's a shame. They'd save even more if they canceled the entire show. Honestly, never met a single person who says they watch The View. No more designer blankets and moo-moos. Just put clown costumes on them. That's practically what it is. They do. The problem here, Alan Ray, is that they do actually put clown costumes on them. It's called the makeup department. There's more cake on those faces than an actual clown show. The only reason that this show is still on is because every doctor, dentist office in America plays it on their 4 TVs in the reception area while people are waiting. That's true. We still calling her a star? That's right. You're not a star unless you can walk around and people actually recognize you. You're not a star because ABC News says you're a star. It doesn't work that way anymore. Whoopi Goldberg will now have to fart continuously into a house coat. What they're talking about is this.
Still believe that he cared enough about his wife to pay that was gas.
So you can see here the notorious Whoopi Goldberg fart burp situation here.
He cared enough about his wife to that he cared enough
so there's
about
the fart
his wife
and there's the burp.
Pay the
Ugh. You can see why Jeffrey Epstein even turned down Whoopi Goldberg, right? Yeah, he did that. You can see it in the document. Why did the white women put Whoopi in black in the back? Okay, yeah. Oh man, Whoopi shoved off to the side. That has to feel nice. FCC reminded broadcasters that overly expansive interpretation of the bona fide news category would not be consistent with federal laws. The FCC, I'm telling you, is cracking down. Disney versus Trump, ABC News, Bush's on-air campaign for audience to please support us. And this doesn't mean the Trump administration is taking him off air. I wouldn't be in favor of that, meaning I don't want a president's administration to be like, shut down Benny's YouTube channel. You know, I don't want that. What I'm saying here is that, like, your privileges that you get as a public broadcaster should be cut. I shouldn't have to pay for The View or Jimmy Kimmel or Stephen Colbert. And we've taken down one of those shows, and it looks like we're going to take down the next one. Here we go. Time for the big kahuna. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe.